howdy y'all. Okay, somebody was asking me about did I have any inexpensive guitars, as I've always showing you my Fender Telecasters, custom shop ones, and all, but here today I'm demonstrating 50s reissue Fender Squier, and it's made out of pine. You can still buy these on sweetwater.com. They run you around $400, and when you get them, there's no setup necessary. The frets just, to me, slicker than glass. I mean, there's no fine edges or cutting. You can take a silk stocking and rub it, and the neck's nice and thin. I'm playing it right now. I'm going to start off and give you the 3 positions. My favorite's the neck, so we're pushing the button up in the neck. I got the tone knob cut all the way up. Maybe I better cut the guitar down a little bit, though. Guitar. I'm gonna pull it into that's the middle position. position. Now we're gonna wake it up to the back. I guess you'd say spank on that back pickup. Flavor. I don't know, I'm just just hitting some notes, playing around, but let's see what happens if I turn the tone. That tone turned off, back bigger. Let's go to front. Turned up, folks. Again, most definitely would. Most beautiful playing guitar I've got. I'm gonna reach back here behind me and cut my volume pedal off, or I can bring it over there and give you a closer look. Fender Squier, and I know we ain't got a whole lot of light in here, but anyway, that's what she looks like. It's got a, I'm hoping you see it, it's got a pine body on it, and it's a fairly heavy guitar, but look how well the neck looks. I mean, the neck on the back and the front is just pure out gorgeous there. I mean, it's made in China. Now, I don't hold that against it, though. As long as it plays good and sounds good, I don't care where they made it. They could have made it in Kalamazoo or Yahoo or wherever. Don't matter, as long as it plays good and sounds good, that's what counts to me. But it's completely stock Fender Squier from Sweetwater, and it's I don't know what they call it, a blonde, or I call it a butterscotch color, but if you look real close, you can actually see into the grain and see the pine wood. And the pine wood is a good dense wood. You can really see it on the back, pops out at you. But anyway, the Fender Squier is called a vintage 50s reissue, and I didn't order this guitar to start with. I ordered a Les Paul, one of the cheap Epiphone Les Paul ones. When I got it, the neck board, of course, it was an ebony neck board or a fake ebony, but it was all cracked up, had cracks all over it, and I called Sweetwater. He asked me to send pictures of it, and I did, and he said, oh my. And so he said he went out in the warehouse. He called me back about an hour later and checked the rest of them, and he said he found 5 more cracked up. So he said, how can we make it up to you? And I said, well, I tell you what, I don't want another Epiphone. I already got one, and I got a great Epiphone in here. I've showed that to y'all. But anyway, he told me about this one. This was right new at the time in 50s reissue Squier. And he said, I'll go back there and I'll pick you out the best feeling one I can. And I said, well, as long as the neck is great on it and all, I said, that's the main thing I'm wanting to know about is the playability. And then I said, of course, the tone and sound next. And I didn't tell him what color, but this is what they sent me, and boy, do I love it. Y'all have a great week out there. Day's only Tuesday, and 30 degrees here in Georgia again, so people, please stay warm out there. And we're supposed to have more cold weather coming in, and the tuners on it, great set of tuners. I wouldn't change them. Most time I change all my tuners and put the Goshen tuners on them, or the Goth Goshen, or however you pronounce it. I usually put those on my guitars. Most of them up there's got them. The Goth tuners, the Goshen tuners. So, but this one, I see no need to change. It's got the old style Squier Crusade back style, but the tuners are real good and tight. They don't slip. I can hang the guitar up, come back in here, and a week later pick it up, and most of the time it's still in perfect tune, even my G string that's supposed to be aggravated. It's got a cute little round button for a string tree up there too. If you notice that, that's the old 50s style. Right there. Round button. Y'all have a great week.